welcome to the show. My name is Joe. I am a Steinway artist. Even though I only have a Yamaha piano right now, but check this out. Excuse me. Welcome to the show. As you see, my Instagram is blowing up. It is blowing up, man. So, here's the deal. If you want to learn how to play the piano, you've come to the right place. But, let me assure you, you need to get your mind right first. Excuse me. I am real. I hope you're not fake. But you might be. That's okay, I'll teach you how to be real. You know what I'm saying? I'll teach you how to be real. Yeah, my watch is over there. Yeah, I gotta put on my watch. Now, here is my watch, right? Right? There's something I want to explain to you. It has to do with the piano. It has to do with the piano, all right? It has to do with, think about it. Now this, look, this is wrong. This is wrong. It says 309, but it's not 309. But see, even a broken clock is right twice a day. Think about that. That's incredible. So we're going to think about and ponder incredible questions today. Incredible questions about music. And I'll tell you a paradox. A true paradox about the piano will keep you interested. It will keep you interested. Let me tell you that the paradox is, it's fun. Let me tell you, it's fun. Just a second, I'm making sure I'm on here so I can see the chat. Thank you for watching, and thank you for, I can see you. Thank you for watching, and thank you. Now, before we start and ponder those questions, let me just show you something from Instagram that will blow your freaking mind. Garen Sneed. It's going to blow your mind, bro. This is the best performance I've ever made. Isn't that fun? There's more to it than that. Listen to this one, kids. No, not that one. This one right here. This is good. Listen. It's sick, dude. Look. So, let me tell you something. Music can be anything because it is everything. Think about the astronomical odds of the frequency number. That one versus this one. Have you ever played Othello? Do you understand about the millions of combinations in the game Othello? How about the game Go? There's an infinite amount of, you have the black, you have the black piece, which looks like a black pebble, and you have the white piece, which looks like a white pebble. But there's millions of combinations. You know why? Because the board is 128 squares, I think. I could be wrong. We can look it up later. But what I'm getting at is the piano is kind of like Othello. And there are questions you need to ponder. The questions are, and I will help you with the questions. Here, I'm going to put this over here. This might help. This might help right here. A little black stripe, okay? So, I'm telling you people, think about it first. Ponder it. Is it a paradox? It is. It is a complete paradox. The paradoxes are the questions you need to ponder. The answerable questions are not the questions you need to ponder. You need to ponder the questions that are beyond your imagination. Like this, you see? Bigger than imagination is what it says. And that's what it is. So, give me a moment. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. And we are back with the piano lesson. But it's not a lesson, it's just a conversation about paradoxes. Here's the number one paradox, I think, about the piano is the relationship of the black keys to the white keys. Or should I say that the white keys are in relationship to the black keys? It doesn't matter because it's a paradox. It's duality. It's all duality. Every tone is equidistant from C to B. Ready? That's called equidistance. That means all the tones are the same. Look. Not the same, but perpendicular to their purpose, horizontal to their intent, harmonious to the creativity. So you got to think of it differently, okay? Number one, you have to enjoy it. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. But if it's something you know that you crave and you're going to do for the rest of your life, then yeah, go for it. But you're probably like, well, wait a minute, Joe. My clock is ticking and it's slow and I don't want to learn something slow. Well, you don't have to learn slow. You can learn fast. That's the number one thing about doing this is all of the hang-ups in your head. You think, wow, I'm intimidated. No, you have no reason to be intimidated. You're probably better than most people already. Probably. They call me Beaker, by the way. See? Joe McPeek. Beaker. Get it? McBeaker. Why don't I... Oh! I am going to change my name. JOE MCPEEK. What do you think? No, actually, my real name is Joe Cool or Joe Future. Whatever you want. So, here. Let me talk. See, you don't have to think about it like it should be a traditional way to think about it. No, you can make your own rules. You see, there's no rules already. Why don't you just make up your own rules? Why? Because those rules will be natural and easy for you. So whatever's the most easy, see, whatever's the most easy is the best. Also, think about this. What is the most beautiful? That is also the best. Always think, what is so beautiful that it motivates me? Well, inspiration is motivation. So, you know, if you're inspired, there is absolutely no excuse. So let's check our YouTube. I know we got people here. So, you want to know the real story, right? Well, yes, I am rock and roll royalty, but I can't let my ego get out of control. So I have a controlled ego, and I am also not vain. Swear to God, I am also not vain. And I like how it says that True Bones is live on every single video. Yes, that is so cool. So we actually have a couple viewers. I like how it says that we do. Is live on every single video. Yes, that is so cool. So okay, folks, so you're going to want to watch me play something. That's fine. Here, I got the chat open in case you want to chat with me. I will see it pop up. Okay? So, we're going to get down to it, and, you know, it's all about one thing. No, it is not about notes. No, it is not about scales. It is about one thing only, mechanics. So if your hands can do this, watch. You don't need to know about what note that is. That could be any note. You know? But the Charlie Brown song was one of the first songs that I learned intuitively, like this. You know, like. Look. You know what I mean? I learned that intuitively because I was born in 1968. So, what does that have to do with Snoopy and Joe Cool? Well, Joe Cool, it was a Snoopy thing. And it's going to be so great when we go to AI. It will make me look like Snoopy. You know, it will. It'll make me look like Snoopy with the big aviator frames, Joe Cool. You know, put a little cigarette coming up. And I won't even have to play it. It'll all be deep fake. Because the AI has learned all of my thousands of performances and already knows how I play. So it's about what I think. The most valuable resource on earth is what I think. That is mental gold. That is mental gold. Think about it. I'll be right back. Okay, well, we're back again, and we're going to get down to brass tacks now. We're going to talk about why this is the greatest paradox known to mankind. It is because the same way that light travels at 666,000 million miles per hour, right? Right? 666 million miles per hour, something like that. Think about it. It is the same frequency as the C key. How did they do it? Well, they divided it between 12 notes. 12 notes. Okay, think about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's divisible by 2. See? 12, 6. That's the sixth note right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See? 6. The perfect fifth is G. No. Well, I could be wrong, but it don't matter. Don't think about any of that. Don't think about notes. Don't read music. Don't become a classical pianist that plays other people's music. That's not creating. That's not composing. That's not you. That's not me either. Everything I do is original. Become an original composer pianist. They call them a maestro, the ones that write the notes. You don't have to write any notes in this day and age. That's your advantage. Coupled with the fact that you make it all up and everything is a surprise, that is a huge advantage to entering the world of piano. Think about it. You make it all up. It's all yours. It's all original. It's all composition. It's all creation. Do not play other people's stuff unless, you want to play a couple songs for your friends. Like, here's a super easy song here. I saw her today at the reception. With a glass of wine in her hand. I knew she came to meet her connection. In her hands, no, at her feet was a blood-stained man. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you might find you get what you need. So, what I'm saying is don't learn other people's stuff until it becomes so easy. It's like sneezing or the hiccups. But what I'm saying is, welcome to the show. My name is Joe, and I am going to show you how to play the piano, and I have to plug in my phone. It just ran out. All right, I'm back, and now, we're getting to the part that you really love. We're going to try to answer the unanswerable questions, and let me tell you, I have pondered this question for tens of 20s of years. This is the question you need to think about. This question will keep you perplexed and motivated for eternity. Think about this. Think about this. If this piano has that frequency, whatever 440 hertz, or no, actually 440 hertz is A, right here. Think about the astronomical odds of every single note. Because every note has a different frequency. Compiled on top of all that, now you have to ponder a new question. Why is it there's 7 white notes and 5 black notes? If there's 12 keys total, that's divisible by 2. But why don't you make it divisible by 2 with 1 extra note? That makes it divisible by an odd number. Now we have to bring pi into the equation. So that's where the perfect fifth comes in. This is a fifth of this. So this, think of this and this. Think of this as breathing. The first and the fifth. Inhale. Exhale. Or opposite. Inhale. I know what you're thinking. You're crazy, Joe. No, I'm not crazy. That's how they do it. They make it easy as breathing. So, look. Now, I want you to try it as slow and steady and low as you can. Like this. Oh, wait, don't ever bang the piano. Don't ever do it. You play as softly as possible at all times possible. Unless you're in concert and you're trying to show off, keep it down. See? Be gentle. Kill them with your gentleness. It's a real crowd pleaser, trust me. But I still haven't got to that question, that elusive question of why it is a paradox. Think about this. There are 7 white notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? There are 5 black notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, this is important. This is a pentatonic scale. All the black notes. That's important. Think of that as a star. 5 shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, the 7 shapes is like 6 with an extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra. B is always the extra note. Now, these are just simple concepts of me thinking about different ways to identify with the geometrical patterns and the contrast between black and white. Now, us as human beings are very, very good at that. We are so good at that. We are so good at identifying patterns that we do it in our subconscious. So what I'm actually trying to do is something that you might not be able to comprehend. Is I'm actually trying to detach from the conscious realm. I'm trying to detach myself from my consciousness. That's what I'm trying to do. And I do. I do it. I detach myself. When I do this, look. I'm detaching myself from the conscious realm of I don't give a fuck. You know, that's where it all comes from. See, I don't even know what I did. I was totally detached. But we've been streaming for 30 minutes. Let me just say this. There are 7 white notes. They call these 8 an octave. So get that in your mind. That's an octave. Now there's 5 black keys. Now why are there only 5 black keys, and that's a pentatonic scale, and this is a diatonic scale, and this is a chromatic scale? There are 3 scales per note. No, 4. No, 5. There's more than that. There's scales and there's chords. I want you to forget about all that. But just look, I did a diatonic C major scale. Easy. Now I'll do a chromatic C scale. Now I'll do a whole tone C scale. See how that sounds like Twilight Zone? No, Joey can't come out and play. He's practicing the piano. Mom. It sounds like you're dreaming, right? And then there's the C minor scale. Spooky, right? It is, it's spooky. So the ultimate paradox, and I still haven't spit it out. What it is why is C major all white keys? There must be some magic to it. There is. There is magic in the C chord. Let me tell you, look. It is easy because you're just using all white notes. But I want you to do what is easy. I really do. Go ahead and use your pinky. That's the main thing. So then think about this. Why is A minor all white keys? How could that be? How could that be? I'm serious. How could that be that A minor and C major, two polar opposites of the spectrum, major and minor? How could that be? How could they be harmonious? The odds are astronomical. That is why it is beautiful. Because when you realize that the odds were astronomical, you realize how beautiful it was. It's simple. Beauty is inspiration, and inspiration is motivation. And that's all there is to it. Look. And you're thinking, what? A minor? That sounds spooky, right? How could C major be major and be the same thing but sound different? And it's using white keys too. So all the A minor keys are white and all the C major keys are white. That is the most perplexing paradox of the piano, especially if you're a Pollyanna, prima donna Pollyanna, pariah, put on a pedestal. Now, you have to kill your ego. You have to kill it. You can't be in it for the vanity. You can't be in it for the glamour, because there's nothing glamorous about it. It's all mechanics. Back to the mechanics. It's you need to ponder the paradox. That's C major scale? Yeah, it was so easy. Look. Now, what about the A minor scale? Well, it's the same thing. But Joe, what? That's beautiful. Right? It is. To think about anything. Just know that it's a paradox and it's beautiful. You have something that's both major and minor, so therefore it's a duality, and they're using all the same white keys. Look, C major. then A minor. Major, minor. That's all you need to know. One's major, one's minor. They're all the white keys. So when we come back after this little break, we're going to show you what really needs to be learned. What you really have to learn, because you can't just forget everything. That's what I wanted you to do in the beginning, but there's a couple of things you're going to need to learn first. And I want you to learn these things first so you can learn faster. Because there's not a lot you need to learn. You only need to know the major triads. That's like this. C major, D major, E major, F major, G major, A major, B major, and that's it. That's all you need to learn first. That's it. That's all. I'll try to do it a little faster. C, T, E, F, G, A, B. B is so good. Gosh, B is so good. Remember, B is the extra note because you have 7 white notes. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you have 5 black notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Learn it real fast. The 5 black notes are a pentatonic scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 7 are a diatonic scale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So a diatonic scale has 7. A chromatic scale has 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I think a whole tone scale has 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it doesn't matter. They're all random numbers. The odds were astronomical, like a game of Othello or a game of Go. The odds are astronomical. It doesn't matter as long as it's harmonious. Look. Completely harmonious. All right, so we'll see you in the next show. Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing, and thanks for coming back, because we're going to come back. We'll explain that circle of fifths over there too, because C is at the top and F sharp is at the bottom. Think of F sharp like a shark. Know what I'm saying? Look. That's our harmonic second. We'll get into that later.